Good morning, beloved. As you open your eyes to the dawn of a new day, let us begin with stillness. Let us begin with peace. In this quiet moment, I invite you to take a deep breath, close your eyes for just a second, and allow yourself to be fully present. You are here. You are alive. And that is a gift. Today there is a message just for you. A message from the heart of God. A whisper of love meant to reach into your soul and bring you comfort, strength, and peace. You are not forgotten. You are not invisible. You are seen. You are deeply known. You are endlessly loved. Sometimes in the rush of life we lose sight of that truth. We move so quickly, burdened with responsibilities, worries, and doubts, that we forget the simple truth. God is near. He is not far away, watching from a distance. No, He is right beside you, closer than your next breath. He walks with you. He understands your heart even when you don't have the words to explain what you're feeling. So this morning, let your soul be still. Let your spirit listen. There is a message you need to hear, not from the world, but from heaven. A message of hope, wrapped in love, delivered with compassion. It begins like this. My child, I know your struggles. I see your pain. I hear your silent prayers. And I want you to know, I am with you. Let that sink in. You are not alone. Even if no one else understands what you're going through, even if the weight on your shoulders feels unbearable, God is there, right now. He is not waiting for you to be perfect. He is not asking for you to have it all figured out. He just wants you to come as you are, broken, tired, anxious, uncertain. He welcomes you with open arms. There is no shame in being weary. There is no guilt in needing rest. Jesus Himself said, "Come to me, all who are weary and burdened, and I will give you rest." That invitation is for you. Not just once, but every morning, every hour, every moment. So come, bring your heavy heart. Bring your questions. Bring your fears. You don't have to pretend. God doesn't want a performance. He wants your heart. And this morning He is whispering, "You are enough because I am enough in you." There's something sacred about starting the day with God. Before the noise of the world creeps in, before the to-do list takes over, before the expectations begin to pile up, there's this space, this quiet space, where heaven meets earth. And in that space, God reminds you of who you really are. You are not defined by your failures. You are not limited by your past. You are not measured by your productivity. You are not forgotten just because others overlooked you. You are God's beloved. You are His creation. You are His child. And because you are His, you are never out of reach. No matter how far you feel, no matter how distant your heart may seem, there is no place His love cannot go. There is no darkness too thick, no valley too low, no mistake too big for His grace. He is not disappointed in you. He is not tired of you. He is not shaking His head in frustration. Instead, He is leaning in. He is listening. He is holding you together when everything else feels like it's falling apart. So let today be a new beginning. Let today be the day you believe, deep down in your bones, that you are not walking this life alone. Let today be the day you stop striving for perfection and instead rest in His perfection. Let today be the day you receive the gift of grace without conditions. God is not asking you to earn His love. He's not waiting for you to impress Him. He already knows everything about you, every secret, every failure, every hidden ache, and still He chooses you. Still He calls you worthy. Still He calls you His own. This message is for the one who feels exhausted before the day even begins. It's for the one who smiles in public but cries in private. It's for the one who feels forgotten, unseen, left behind. God sees you. God knows you. God is with you. He is the God who meets you in the middle of the mess. He is the God who brings order to your chaos, light to your darkness, hope to your despair. He is the God who carries you when you're too weak to keep going. You don't have to do this alone. You never did. Right now, take another deep breath. Let your shoulders relax. Let your heart be open. You are not behind. You are not failing. You are growing, healing, learning, becoming. And God is patient with you through every step. You are allowed to be a work in progress. You are allowed to not have it all together. What matters is that you keep showing up, with your faith, with your doubts, with your hopes, with your fears. God honors your effort, not your perfection. And on the days when you can't even show up, He comes to you. He finds you. He reaches out to you in your pain and reminds you, I have loved you with an everlasting love. I have drawn you with loving kindness. That love is for you, right now, right here, just as you are. Let this be your reminder that nothing can separate you from the love of God. Not your mistakes, not your fears, not your past, not even your present struggles. His love is steady. His love is constant. His love is unchanging. There will be days when you feel strong and confident, and there will be days when you feel fragile and unsure. But in every season, in every mood, in every moment, His love remains. You are not loved because of what you do. You are loved because of who He is. Maybe you've been waiting for a sign. Maybe you've been asking God, do you still see me? Or are you still with me? Let this message be your answer. Yes, He sees you. Yes, He is with you. Yes, He cares deeply about every detail of your life. Nothing you're going through is too small for His concern or too big for His power. That silent anxiety you carry, He notices. That decision you've been stressing over, He's already ahead of you. That wound you've been hiding, He wants to heal it. That dream you've buried, He hasn't forgotten it. You don't have to fight every battle alone. You don't have to be your own savior. You don't have to carry the weight of the world on your shoulders. God is strong where you are weak. God is faithful when you feel unsure. God is sovereign even when things feel out of control. Take a moment now and surrender your burdens. Lay them down at His feet. Say it out loud if you need to. God, I give you my worry. I give you my fear. I give you my heart. He hears that. He responds to that. He draws near to the brokenhearted and lifts up the weary. And in His presence there is peace. Not the kind of peace that comes from everything going right, but the kind of peace that stays even when everything feels wrong. A peace that says, I am with you. Peace that holds you together in the storm. You may not see the whole picture right now. You may not understand why certain things are happening. But one day, you'll look back and see how God was weaving it all together. Every moment, every tear, every prayer, every breakthrough. Nothing is wasted. He is writing your story with love. And the story is not over yet. You may not feel it, but you are growing. With every challenge, your faith is deepening. With every trial, your character is being shaped. With every unanswered question, your trust is being refined. God is doing something in you, something eternal. Don't rush the process. Don't despise the waiting. God does some of His best work in the waiting. He is not in a hurry. He is never late. And neither are you. You are exactly where you need to be to receive what He is preparing for you. Let your heart rest in that. Let your mind be still in that. The pressure to perform, to compare, to prove yourself, it doesn't come from God. His invitation is simple. Be still and know that I am God. Be still. You don't have to force what's meant to be. You don't have to control everything. You don't have to worry about tomorrow. Today is enough. And today God is enough. If your heart feels heavy, know that He is strong enough to carry it. If your soul feels dry, know that He is the living water. If your hope feels dim, know that He is the light that will never go out. You are not forgotten in the crowd. You are not just another face in the world. You are God's masterpiece, chosen, cherished. And He has a plan for you, one filled with purpose, grace, and redemption. Yes, even the parts of your story you wish you could erase. Even the moments you'd rather forget. God can use it all. He can redeem it all. He can breathe new life into old wounds and bring beauty out of brokenness. So don't give up. Don't let despair have the final word. Don't let fear tell you who you are. Let God speak instead. Let His word define you. Let His promises sustain you. Let His Spirit lead you. You are on a journey, and this is just one step. You don't have to see the whole path. Just take the next step in faith. And know that with every step, you are not walking alone. He is beside you. He goes before you. He watches behind you. His presence surrounds you like a shield. His love upholds you like the arms of a father carrying his child. This is your reminder. You are never too far gone. You are never too broken. You are never too much. You are exactly the one God wants to bless, to guide, and to use for His glory. So as you begin this day, walk with courage. Not because you have all the answers, but because you know the one who does. Walk with confidence. Not in your own strength, but in the strength of the one who holds you. You are not empty. You are not forgotten. You are filled with the Spirit of the living God. The same power that raised Jesus from the grave lives in you. That power gives you boldness when you feel afraid. Gives you wisdom when you feel lost. Gives you peace when life feels uncertain. Speak truth over yourself today. Say it out loud if you must. I am loved. I am chosen. I am redeemed. I am not alone. Let those words sink deep into your heart. Let them silence the lies that try to steal your peace. When the enemy whispers that you're not good enough, remember, God says you are fearfully and wonderfully made. When the world says you're falling behind, God says, I am working all things for your good. When shame says you'll never change, grace says, you are a new creation in Christ. This is the truth you can stand on. This is the promise you can cling to. You are not defined by your past. You are not held captive by your failures. You are not limited by your weaknesses. God has called you by name, and that name is beloved. You are enough, not because of what you've done, but because of what Jesus has done for you. On the cross, He declared that your worth is beyond measure. In His resurrection, He gave you new life, new purpose, new identity. So lift your head. Lift your eyes. Lift your spirit. There is joy waiting for you today. There is peace that surpasses understanding. There is grace that will carry you through every moment, every decision, every challenge. And when you feel overwhelmed, go back to the source. Go back to the one who called you. Rest in His presence. Listen for His voice. Let His love remind you again and again. I am with you. I am for you. I am not done with you yet. This is not the end of your story. This is not the final chapter. God is still writing, and what He writes is good. Let your heart believe again. Let your spirit hope again. Let your soul trust again. The God who brought you this far will not leave you now. He is faithful to finish what He started in you. Even in silence, He is working. Even in sorrow, He is healing. Even in waiting, He is moving. Even when you can't feel it, He is closer than your breath. His promises do not expire. His goodness does not run dry. You can cry out to Him without fear. You can bring Him your rawest emotions, your doubts, your anger, your confusion, and He will not turn you away. He welcomes your honesty. He invites your questions. He holds your heart gently. There is nothing you have to hide from Him. He already knows, and He still chooses to stay. His love doesn't flinch at your weakness. His grace doesn't shrink back from your pain. His compassion meets you right where you are. So let today be a sacred pause, a quiet moment to remember who He is and who you are in Him. Let it be a turning point, a moment where fear loses its grip and faith rises up. You don't need to be fearless. You just need to be willing. Willing to take one more step. Willing to trust one more time. willing to believe that something beautiful is still ahead, that God is not finished, that your life is still unfolding in His perfect hands. When you look around and see brokenness, remember, God is a God of restoration. When you feel weary, remember, God gives strength to the weak. When you feel unseen, remember, God is El Roi, the God who sees. You are not invisible. Your prayers are not lost. Your tears are not wasted. He catches everyone. He hears every word. He answers in His time, in His way, and always for your good. Let your life today be an offering, your words, your thoughts, your actions. Let them reflect the love that has been poured into you. And when you fall short, don't hide. Run back to grace. It will always be there. This is your sacred space, your holy ground. Right here, right now. God is near. Let His nearness change how you see this day. Let it shift your focus from fear to faith, from striving to surrender, from anxiety to assurance. Because God goes before you, walks beside you, and stands behind you, you are completely covered. You don't have to pretend to be strong all the time. God isn't asking you to carry it all. He's simply asking you to come to Him, to rest, to breathe, to believe again. Even if your prayers feel small, even if your worship feels weak, they still matter to Him. He treasures your heart, not your performance. He sees the effort behind every whispered prayer, every tear, every moment you choose to trust Him even when it's hard. God is not in love with a future version of you. He loves you right now, in this exact moment. Not the better you, not the more spiritual you, not the more productive you, but you as you are. That's grace. That's the gospel. So let yourself be held by that truth. Let it wash over your worries, your plans, your regrets. Let it remind you that your identity is not in what you do, but in who He says you are. You are not falling apart. You are falling into His hands. And in His hands you are safe. In His hands your future is secure. In His hands your past is redeemed. In His hands your heart is understood. Take this moment to thank Him, not just for what He's done, but for who He is. He is your refuge when life feels unstable. He is your healer when your soul feels bruised. He is your friend when you feel alone. He is your Father when you need to be reminded that you belong. This is more than just another morning. This is a divine invitation to begin again, with open hands, with a softened heart, with fresh mercy that meets you like the sunrise. You don't have to be perfect today. You just have to be present with Him, and He will take care of the rest. So now, as you take your first steps into this new day, go with this truth deeply rooted in your heart. You are not walking into the unknown. You are walking with the One who knows the end from the beginning, the One who calls you His own, the One who delights in you. When you face decisions, He will guide you. When you encounter difficulty, He will strengthen you. When you feel discouraged, He will comfort you. When you need wisdom, He will speak to you. Just keep your heart open. Keep your spirit sensitive to His voice. And don't be afraid to pause throughout the day to realign with Him. A whispered prayer in the middle of chaos. A moment of silence when you feel overwhelmed. A deep breath and a quiet thank you when things go right. This is how you walk with God. Not through grand gestures, but through constant communion. Through dependence. Through relationship. You are not meant to just survive this day. You are meant to live it fully. To find joy in the little things, to give love freely, to receive grace endlessly, to shine light wherever you go. Let that light be the evidence of His presence in you. Let your peace be unexplainable. Let your kindness be contagious. Let your hope be unshakable. And when night comes, you'll be able to lay your head down with peace, knowing that you didn't walk alone, that God walked with you, spoke to you, sustained you. He will still be with you tomorrow, just as He is with you now. So go in grace, go in peace, Go in the love of the one who wrote this message just for you. You are seen. You are known. You are loved. And today you are not alone. Amen. Thank you for spending this quiet moment with us today. If this message touched your heart, we invite you to carry it with you. Let it guide your steps, calm your mind, and strengthen your faith throughout the day. You are never alone. God walks with you in every moment, in every breath, in every heartbeat. If you feel led, share this prayer with someone who might need a reminder of God's love. And if you haven't already, don't forget to subscribe to Faithful Prayers, so you'll always have a space to return to for peace, for hope, and for truth. Until we meet again, may you walk in grace, rest in love, and rise in faith. God bless you.